Well, good morning. Um, yeah, I'm up early today. I'm always up early, but I might be going to a robotics competition, I guess. A friend of mine's daughter is competing today, so I guess I might be doing that this morning. So I needed to get up and get some stuff done on a Saturday morning so that I can go do that. Um, yeah. So, good morning. Hope you're having a great day. This is our week 3 weekly accountability meeting. My focus for the 12 weeks is I want to lose a little bit of weight. Hopefully around 10 pounds. That is my goal. Overall, um, on that pathway down, this week was a little bit of a slowdown, but that's okay because there is still time. There's still 9 more weeks. So, um, like my scale weight pretty much stayed the same from last week. I mean, overall, I'm down about actually 3 pounds. So 3 pounds in 3 weeks is still fine, like decent, but like compared to last week, it just stayed the same. So that being said, overall, my week 3, here's my little chart of what I did. And you can see Saturday's not done, and Sundays too isn't done. Just how my week is. I start on Monday. I don't know. So, anyways, you can see there are some blank spaces there, and then there. Ooh. And this was where I messed up. Um, so a few things that I kind of struggled with. The water is actually I'm surprised at how much I struggle at drinking water. So my goal is I have 24-ounce cups, so to drink 2 of those, which would be 48 ounces. I've been pretty good at getting the 1 in, but there were 2 days when I only drank 1. Getting that second cup has been a little bit of a struggle. Um, Yeah, and I'm surprised of everything. I'm surprised that would be where I would struggle. But that the other thing was the 8,000 steps is pretty reasonable for me, especially when I work out. Doing my workouts gets me to the 8,000 steps. There was one day where I didn't get that, and that was like a shoulder day workout. So I kind of don't really even track the steps sometimes because I'm like, I've been doing above and beyond. So I didn't track one day. And then the next day I looked, I'm like, oh, geez, I didn't hit my steps yesterday. And I couldn't make them up because I didn't look until the next morning. But that was because did like a shoulder day workout thing. So it wasn't a lot of steps in. So now I kind of know on upper body days, I might have to do something else to get those in. Um, and then the other thing was calorie wise. Like I don't want to be super strict on calories because I think that's not realistic at all. But I've definitely been eating a lot. Like I feel stuff. So that's probably not a good feeling to have all the time. But it kind of started on a Tuesday where I went a little bit off the rails and I kind of realized that was like an overtime day for me. So I don't know if working overtime is going to be worth it, if it's something that's going to cost me my health and get me just off track. So I haven't really worked overtime for most of the year until this week was the first time I did overtime, and then that day, like food wise, was just really bad for me. And then it kind of continued into Wednesday and Thursday also. And you can see there's my 3 little blank spots. And then Friday, I kind of got things together. But if overtime, for me at least, I need to kind of think about if the overtime is worth it. I am signed up to work overtime next week, and I don't even do all that's offered. Our overtime's optional, which is good. So I don't do all that's offered. I usually just do 1 day a week, maybe. So that's what I signed up for. But if it's going to cause me to fall, I might have to stop doing it. So that's kind of what I need to want to pay attention to next week. Make sure, you know, that it doesn't screw up this because this is important. Like, honestly, without your health, it doesn't matter how much money you have, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, who wants to have a whole bunch of money and then like be stuck at home because your health is so bad or not be able to do the things you want because your health is so bad. So for me, I need to sorry, my nose is running a little bit. So for me, I need to figure that out. But overall, like things are good. And I like especially last week, because last week I did really good, scored a little bit better, and I realized like I wanted to do more stuff. Like I have other goals which I haven't really focused on, but I want to start working on those other goals because like it's feel like stacking, goal stacking. I don't know. But like you have wins and then you want to have more wins. You're like, okay, I got this, I can do this. So I can do more. So that's kind of where I was last week, and I definitely want to get back there. Um, you may notice there's some older videos that I'm putting up on the channel. Those were I used to live in Las Vegas and I loved it actually, but decided to move back to the East Coast to be closer to family, which also love them too. So but there are some older like vacation or travel videos. I wouldn't say vacation, like because a lot of them were just 1 day trips. But there are some older travel videos that I have. So I want to start traveling now that I'm on the East Coast a little bit more. I've lived here like 2 years and I really haven't even gone anywhere. So that's one of my goals that I want to start working on. But I'm gonna add some of those older videos up to the channel. So just so that they're all in one place. My nose is running. That's horrible. Okay. So that's about everything. Hope you're doing great in week 3 or whatever week you're on. Cause I know I start my 12-week plan like in the middle of February. Like it wasn't a very, I don't know. I didn't start at the beginning of the month. I just start whatever week you're on, wherever you are. Hope you're doing great. Feel free to put how you're doing in the comments. And yeah, I will see you all next week. It will be my week 4. It will be whatever week you're working on. So yeah, bye.